Imagine this. It's 1989. The Berlin Wall doesn't fall. Gorbachev tightens his grip on East Germany and the Soviet Union stays strong. What happens next? Well, the Cold War doesn't end. The wall stays up, and so does that constant fear of nuclear war, no end of history moment. The West, still stuck in a standoff with a superpower that refuses to die. Here's the kicker. Germany stays divided. No reunification. Two economies, two cultures, and a constant tension between East and West for another decade. And that? It drags down Europe's economy for years. But it gets crazier. Without the fall of the wall, tech in Europe stalls. Silicon Valley becomes the true tech king. While Europe's stuck in the past, the US dominates the digital age, and companies like Google, Facebook, Amazon, they get even more power. And Russia, forget Putin rising in the 2000s, the Soviet regime doesn't collapse, and a hardline leader takes over instead. More control, more corruption, maybe even a fascist Russia emerging earlier than we think. Now picture this, the Cold War is still alive, and in places like the Middle East or Africa, proxy wars get worse. Superpowers like the US and Soviet Union keep fighting from the shadows, dragging the world into a new era of unpredictable conflicts. And here's the wildest twist. 9/11 might never happen the way we know it. With that Cold War tension still in the air, the US might have shifted its priorities, turning its focus more on Europe and less on the Middle East. The entire war on terror could have looked completely different. In the end, the fall of the Berlin Wall wasn't just a political shift. It was the moment the world changed forever. Without it, we live in a more fractured, isolated, and uncertain world. If you made it to the end of the video, congratulations, you're part of the 1%. Leave a like and hit the subscribe button.